eat this? So welcome back to the channel. I have a rental car. God help us all, I'm on the roads. I'm on the 15 right now, and I am heading up to Utah, to Zion National Park. Now, we've all seen those influencer like pictures online on the Instagram and on the TikTok, where they're in that river with that canyon, that beautiful little thing, and it looks super cool, and like they look super skinny and pretty and rich. And I'm going to that canyon today, and I'm going to be super pretty and not so rich. It's a pretty straight ride up until you get to around St. George. It's about 3 hours to the canyon itself, 2 hours to the park itself. I got myself my Dunkin', the most important meal of the day. My hiking shorts are sleek. My hiking shoes are on fleek. I'm gonna get me inside that Z. Now, Z usually stands for Zaddy. That's me. But today it stands for Zion. So let's take the ride and see where we can get, and hopefully see that beautiful canyon. Utah! Woo! That's gonna fuck up the mic. Not bad. Engage. I'm in jail. I probably belong in jail. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm a good guy. So I'm at Fort Zion, which is, I'm not quite sure how far away from Zion Park, because, you know, we stopped and it's like, this looks cool. So it's pretty cool. It's like this replica fort that has a cool gift shop. It has a lot of Native American art, and it looks fairly genuine. Being part Native American myself, I always keep an eye out for that. I don't like it when it's a scam, you know, always dream catchers and whatnot. They do have those, but it does look legitimate, and I do appreciate that, so I like that. This is a very awkward position. I gotta do this so the sun's in my face. You probably don't want to see my face because it's terrifying. I'm in the ugly gym. Oh my God, my belly's coming out. They've got this kind of like old West ghost town thing going on. They got like the bank, the jail, and what's cool is that for $2 a person and $1 per carrot, they've got a petting zoo. Oh, I guess it's alpacas? Llamas?
2 for 1.
2 for 1. Carrots? Oh. And what's cool is that they got a petting zoo for the kids in the back. And so for $2 a person, for this ghost town and the petting zoo, you can also pay 2 for 1 carrots to give to the animals, which you're probably looking at right now as I splice this footage in there. Hello. What's up? Teeth okay? Hey, you. Don't be an ass. Oh. I told you, don't be an ass. This one you want? These carrots are hard to cut. Okay, one for you. You good? Okay. Let me get you a small piece. Oh my God. They can't eat the big pieces. Oh my God. Calm your tits, calm your horns. The least you could do is yell at me and goat, you know? I spend hours watching videos of your kind. You. Yeah, you get this one? Is it small enough for you? Big enough? Did you get it? You got a small mouth. You got a small mouth. You belong at the Virgin Hotel. You eat this? Okay. Okay. You're a mean pitch. Try to be nice. I feel bad for them. They're stuck in here. I don't blame them for being pissed off. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. My hand's broken. No, it's not. No, he's the boss. He was showing me who's boss. You know, me and my carrot are going in here. The ladies that want the New Yorker in Vegas coming in with his carrot, they blocked it. This is both an abomination and I'm absolutely obsessed with it and want this hanging in my home. Yeah, that's what you think it is. If you're going to Zion, check it out. Fort Zion Gift Shop, Indian Jewelry, Native American Jewelry, Petting Farm. They have fudge cookie jerky. And it is Native American made. It's on the sign. So come check it out. Free to go into the shop. $2 for the petting zoo in Ghost Town. 2 for 1 carrots. And I gotta break out of here. Excuse me. Okay, so one thing I really didn't get a shot of in there, you saw the entranceway, was they have like this little like dinette thing. They look like they were setting up, so I didn't want to like disturb them. And shout out to Dennis. He was walking by and he saw the camera and he was like, YouTube? And I was, you know, you get nervous that people don't want you shooting in their place. And I was like, yeah, you know, he asked me for the channel. So I gave him the name of the channel. And I heard him saying to his coworker, he doesn't really watch TV. He mostly just watches YouTube. And I'm kind of like that too. So shout out to Dennis. Thank you for watching. So yeah, cool. So as you're making your way up to Zion, you're gonna pass through Springdale, Utah, which is a really cute touristy town, but it has that village feel to it. It feels very organic, very homely, and it's quite beautiful. You're also gonna see our signs to say that parking is full in the park, to park in Springdale, and the shuttle buses will take you in. And I will say that the shuttle buses, both outside and inside the park, are very, very regular. Like you're constantly seeing them, and yet it's not intrusive, so they run the park very, very well in that way. However, we decided to take our chances and park in the park. We were able to find parking, but sometimes that means you're going to be adding several miles onto your trek to get the shuttles to get to whatever point of interest, so be warned. So the fees vary. You can see them on this sign. For a regular car, it was $35. Now I was like, wow, that's kind of steep, because you know most national parks are $10, $15. However, when the gentleman at the ticket booth gave us our receipt, he said it was good for a week. Now I wish I could have been able to return for the whole week, but that's really good to know that $35 covers you for 7 days. Now when you first drive in, immediately after you pay, to your right you will see the visitor center. Now I didn't get a chance to really visit it till after the hike, so it was closed, but you see a little walkthrough of it here. Right beside it are the campgrounds. As you drive through the park or on the shuttles or hiking, you'll see multiple lodging areas. All look very, very cute. I didn't see how they looked inside. It's something I think I'll want to do later on, but of course, me being the bougie bitch I am, I need to be of a certain standard of cleanliness. So I'm not too sure about it, but I have nothing to base any idea on that it could not be clean. I know from the outside it looks super cute and super amazing, and I really do want to do that and or camp there in the very near future. That shit is too funny. Copyright strike. So we ended up finding parking in the Canyon Junction shuttle stop number 3 area. Now, it only added maybe a quarter-mile trek to our hike, so we were pretty damn lucky. They do not allow cars past this point, so you have to take the shuttle beyond that, unless you have lodging accommodations, in which case you'll get whatever pass you need to move beyond that point in your personal vehicle. So this is super cool. At stop number 3, I'm sure at other stops they have tools to fix your bike should something go wrong, and an air pump for your tires. This is a very well maintained park, and here's how far is it? Here. Going all the way up to there. So we end up getting on the shuttle towards stop 1, which is the visitor center, where everyone deboards and then they loop around and get back on the shuttle. And we were going all the way up. It's about a 20-minute ride from stop 1 to stop 9, the Riverside Trail, which is what our destination was. It's a very beautiful ride. The skylines are open, the windows are open, so you feel the breeze, you hear the sounds of nature, and you really can just enjoy a beautiful scenic route. So I made it to the Temple of Siniwava. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. That is the 9th stop on the shuttles, which you might be able to hear the engine behind the camera. They run very frequently. It's a good 20-minute ride from stop 1 to stop 9, which is the last stop, Temple of Siniwava, which is the gateway to the Riverside Trail. From all the Instagram posts, which is what we're going to do shortly. But first, time to eat. Always bring a protein bar. Many protein bars, plenty of water, and I would suggest also bringing something like a sandwich. In this case, Jersey Mike's. So always keep your energy up, your nourishment up, your electrolytes, your protein, and all that good stuff. Right now we're gonna sit here, eat, enjoy the view, which is nothing I can say about this park and this view and all the views that it doesn't say infinitely better itself. So we're about to embark. First food. So maybe a little less than a mile into the trail, the paved area stops, and then you can descend down the small staircase into the Virgin River itself, where you can opt to take pictures there or continue on through mostly water. Now, I saw some people doing it with their shoes off, barefoot, and for some reason I thought, okay, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna get my hiking shoes or my socks wet. Well, okay, so I'm barefoot, right? Good cameras in the bag, because I ain't fucking around. Hang on. That's better. So the good camera's in the bag. I'm barefoot, going through the pebbles and the stones. It's not the easiest thing in the world. I would say don't fear getting your shoes wet, just deal with it. Or bring an extra pair of shoes, an extra pair of socks, because this is unexpected. Should have read up on it, that's my fault. Now you guys know. All right, let me concentrate on this. I have this weird quirk that when I visit a new body of water, I need to put my feet in it. Like, it was a religious experience almost the first time I put my feet in the Pacific Ocean or the Colorado River. So here at the Virgin River, I was very excited to put my feet in, and I was very excited that it sprung to mind several horrific dad jokes. Look at all you. Beautiful crowd tonight. Beautiful. Thank you for coming out tonight. You know, I recently went to Zion National Park, and it's in Virgin, Utah, right? It's been a long time since I was in a virgin. You know, so I did the river trail, right? That virgin got me wet. What's the best part about visiting Utah? You're guaranteed to find a wet virgin waiting for you. When doing the Virgin River, you need a lot of patience and a big old walking stick if you want to find that virgin special spot. It takes endurance to get to the end of the trail. You know, when I got to that Virgin River, I said to myself, there's no way that she's a virgin. There's too many people in her. It's a tough crowd tonight. Zion is the perfect name for the park. Because anytime you find a virgin that wet, you know you're in heaven. I knew virgin was the right name for her when she became more and more beautiful, the tighter and narrower her walls got. You know, I gotta say, I'm really glad that she's a virgin. I went in there without any protection. On my feet. That's my time. Okay, cell phone again. I can't go any further. It's a lot farther than I knew it would be at this point to get to the really, really cool spot. So I'm gonna come back and finish this. This is unfinished business because I was dumb and didn't bring my shoes. Even with the shoes, people are telling me that it is difficult. So this is not for the faint of heart. The trail ends maybe a quarter mile back from where I came from. And you gotta be careful, but it's absolutely stunning. Even this part, it isn't the part where it tightens up the most, the canyon, but it's something special. If you can come here, you're blessed, even if you only get but so far. So I'm gonna turn back now, head home, and rest. Oh, my hair is crazy. All right, so the New Yorker is in Utah, not Vegas today, and this is I can't say anymore. Anyway, we're gonna walk. Well, pick up a walking stick when you're here. There's plenty along the trail, and wear climbing shoes if you can, mountain shoes, at least running shoes, something very padded, something very sturdy. When you're in the rocks, whether you're with shoes or barefoot, the small pebbles hurt, especially if you're barefoot, but the bigger rocks are slippery, but they are less painful, so it's pick your poison. Use a walking stick, look where you're going, don't look up, don't take pictures till you're out of the water until you're stationary. That's my advice. Okay, heading back now, more to follow. Okay, last respite before the next final batch of going back in the water. Fuck. This is why my ancestors created moccasins. Because be smart. I'm not, but they were. I cake up my feet before the final batch.
Yeah, so the caking of the feet with the mud didn't really do too much, but I'm very, very thankful that I was able to visit Zion National Park. I have unfinished business, as I said, so I will be back. Before we got back on the road, we stopped at an ice cream shop in town in Springdale and got some mediocre coffee, but some very good ice cream, and then began the 2.5 hour drive back to Las Vegas. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you for watching. I love you for watching. Maybe consider subscribing, liking, hitting the bell icon, commenting, sharing, and you take care of yourself. Hope to see you in the next one.